Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This video is going to be fun because it does both contain a storyline quest and a GED quest. So storyline and GED quests, that's always exciting, right? At least I personally, that's, if I had to make a list, a top 4 list of the most exciting things in SSO, then on top would be the storyline quests, then the GED quests, and then exploring a new area, and new horses. I love new horses being added, although in a new one it happens a lot now, but I'm used to that now. That's just how they do it. But if I have to choose between getting new horses in the game or exploring a new area, then a new area is just a bit more exciting, quite a lot more exciting, because then there are things to explore. A new horse, it's great, it's fun, but I can buy that anytime, so. Bring me some oil. Well, we sure will. This was so easy. I don't remember if I felt kind of scared. No, back then I was the same when I did this quest for the first time. Then I was also like, they're not doing anything to try and get me, so. And that Fed was also talking about being careful about the GED man possibly trying to get us on the road. You know, I think they had a little missed opportunity there, because if they had added that in the quest, that GED man would come after us whilst we ride to the manor or make it a race, that would have made it even more exciting. But that's the thing, it's easy to think of something to add or to remove when something is already out and made. But you can't always foresee everything when you make something. And then you're later like, oh, I could have added this or improved that, but when you make something from scratch, you just can't foresee everything. So it's easy to say now, oh, they could have added that, and that's great, those new ideas. But it doesn't always have to be perfect. The quest is good enough as it is, I think. But just that bit extra, that would have made it that much more exciting. Oh, we're going to meet Sonia. Yeah, right, this is where we first met her then. But I think in the past I met her first in Valedale, not sure though. Alright, this little race is not all that interesting. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just speed this up. And here I got a little confused because nothing happened at some point, but then we just had to wait for a little bit until Sonia reached us. Yeah, that was also an actual thing. Sometimes you really had to wait until the character got there as well before you could continue with the quest. Sure girl, we'll do the dangerous job, no worries. We can't be seen. I mean, this worker on the left, he can so easily see us now. Oh, honestly, they are not a threat at all. I didn't try that out, but I think it might only go wrong if you hit them or something, but I mean, it's fine that they can see you, it seems, because if that was the case, then I would already have been, then would I already have failed. Oh well, it's still fun. Love that old music. Thrilling, adventurous tone it has. Yeah, that old SSO music, it is so good. The new one as well. That is one thing that has always stayed great with SSO. The music. Like also the one with the newest StorylineQuests. I loved it. That music, it really had something. Eldritch Awakenings, yeah, that was the name. Here I got a little confused. Well, this is also just another quest race, so also just speeding that up. Yeah, you were great help, Sonia. We could have done it alone. Oh well, doesn't matter. Fun to get to know a new character. Well, that's great that we did honorable work. Oh right, yeah, we gotta go to the mailbox. But it wouldn't surprise me either if Campbell had gotten it unfairly by foul play. Yeah, this was also, if we wanted to read our mail, we actually had to go to a physical mailbox. Physically going there. And now it's starting the storyline quest. Yeah, whose horse is that? Khan. I have no idea really. Whose horse could that now be? Of course, one and only Sabine. Yeah, but actually this time then I didn't get locked up because of Sabine, but it could have very well been so. Stupid Inquisitions. Oh, that's so mean about Moorland. It's circus sideshow. So yes, he has been there. Obnoxious baby dog. Well, thank you, Sabine, for your kindness. They're dying to hear what you say. Snobby. Sabine was so snobby. Nowadays she is all tough, cool, serious girl. Back then she was more snobby-ish, more kinda elegant. And not as sporty and muscular as now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just describing the difference. Yes, she changed so much. She went from slim and thin and elegant to more rough and muscular and a bit bigger. Yeah, she is definitely. She's taller as well. It's like they changed her entire design. They changed a lot about her. Actually, almost everything. Sure, her hair is still black but and she still wears red. But they changed a lot about her. Now I can compare it even better now while playing these old quests with Sabine, because right now she's snobby and mean, or she was like that. Now a new SSO. She is, well, mean is not exactly sure. She's dark and she does bad stuff, but she's not the snobbiest kind of mean. More like serious. but robust, really sturdy, like really challenging us. But for some reason, she also has honor, like this Sabine, this snobby Sabine, she doesn't. I think this snobby Sabine, she would just take any chance she could get to take you down. But honorable Sabine nowadays, more serious. Sure, she will take her chances too. But for some reason, rather sort of in a fair way, she mentioned something like that in one quest. I think it was in those after quest scenes. Or actually it's still during the quest. Yeah, reverse attitude, alright. That's really suspicious. When people all of a sudden change their behavior, their attitudes. But yeah, we're naive, so it's all possible because of that. That would be so odd, like she knows Moorland, she even calls it a circus show, but now she can't ride there because she'd get lost. Like, no, that is not right. That doesn't make sense. But our character, yeah, a bit naive, doesn't think about it like that, apparently. And like, it's also so odd, like, why does Sabine know Justin has something to do with him? She seemed so random at first. Here the drama starts to unfold. That's quite a big reaction though. I wish we got to read that letter. Yeah, it seems so complicated, but it isn't. Sands and the Baroness had Thomas as a child. And then Thomas and what was her name again? Catherine from the Memory Quest. And Thomas, they had Justin. And Jasper was Catherine's father. Her mother isn't around though. I guess she wasn't just. Or did they mention once that she died? I don't remember. Oh, so Sabine has harassed the Moorland family for longer. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, obviously, she was a cloaked rider. I will get lost, my ass. Yeah, that's really funny, having paid for a full month and then leaving in a hurry. Could mean anything, but we all know in this game, and with Sabine's character, nope, not the joke. Well, I guess that's her way of dealing with stress. Getting a hot bath instantly. I know which girl we're gonna meet. Alex. Sure, I already played this, but that was immediately so obvious. Yeah, we're just gonna meet Alex. Oh yeah, right. Tin Can is still in Golden Hills. Or am I No, I'm not confusing it with Meteor now, right? Thought it was Tin Can wandering in the Golden Hills woods, but it could also have been Meteor. Yeah. Oh well. We'll come do those quests soon enough. Well, Lisa's return was really memorable. With Starshine wandering around in the Harvest County's woods, like, that's just something that you remember forever. Because then you discover the area and then you see a white horse with blue mane wandering around, like, what's this? And then you just want to know, and then at some point the quest got released, and yeah, you just will always remember that. I was like, I want to keep following this trail until the end. I just love this magic, these hoofprints in there, beautiful fire. Then I felt like, well, we're actually going down this track during the quest, so I might just as well go back to Alex and continue with the quest. Yeah, I knew. Hooves on fire? Yeah, definitely. Lovely creative idea, the burnt hoof prints. Yeah, now that piece, the part I already have been, the tracks have disappeared there. And I was like, no, they're gone already, so I'm glad I hadn't gone any further. Because soon there will be more. This is how I got to love this little road through this quest, the old Silverglade road. After this quest, that just always had something special, and it's just a nice little cute road. Little bit of shortcut roads, little bit unknown. I wanted to do this when it was darker actually, but well, when you start the quest, of course, you don't want to wait. I just want to get started. With something like this just always remains exciting. A quest like this. Yeah, of course, then you don't want to wait. I didn't want to. At least I didn't have the patience to wait until 8, I think. Then it's pinkish, I believe. Pinkish sky. I was like, I just want to do it now, it's fine. This quest is so iconic. One of the more memorable ones. Yeah, almost there, but we're already too late. Now we actually gotta wait until Alex comes. So I was like, okay, you know, I just want to take a closer look in the meantime. Justin's waving already. He's also so easily convinced, persuaded, no, wait, no, I'm right, I see persuaded. I just had to look it up. A catastrophe again. Uh-oh. Yeah, there they go. Nothing we can do about it now anymore. I was like, let's jump towards them. Let's see how close we can get. Sort of close. Sabine would be laughing. You were really trying that. Well, a container, yeah, pretty much. Cargo ship. It's not a nice way to travel, no. So marvelous. Oh, that's also, I like that word as well. Marvelous, magic, majestic. Yeah, of course, if your son leaves like that, then you're not gonna be so happy. He's not dead. Oh, the Baroness really, she is grey as can be. And not just her hair, her morals. But I get it that she wants to distance herself from Sans. I can totally understand that. Who's your father? Yeah, that are the things that can really mess people up. A mysterious fire. Well, it's not that mysterious. It was obviously Sabine. And then and then just that part destroyed. Yeah, definitely Sabine. Yeah, like I said in a comparison, Sabine had the fire powers. But yeah, now it's different. Now she has the sun powers. And now she can make portals. Oh, right, yeah. We get to go to Theodale. I already explored there a little bit. I could go here before already. Already went to the secret stone circle of cars. Imagine that. You're going off to a summer camp on an island, and there's Sonia too, not doing that quest in this video. Imagine that you go to a summer camp on an island and then you just follow some random spiral and then you come in the secret stone circle in a magic place. Like, you'd be like, what is this? Burned down summer house. Not so burned down in the new one anymore. No, it's actually just whole. No wood either, just all stone. But this still looks good, sort of, though. There's dead leaves on the stone. (1964). How old would the Baroness be now then? Well, surely a little older. Guess she's now in her 60s or something. Alright, in the next video I will continue with this quest. When I will do Harvest Counties, the unlocking of it, and South Hoop, I don't know yet, but I feel much more excited to do this first. Much more interesting for now, so that's how I will continue. That was it then for this video. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. See you in the next one. Bye!